Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for January 2015. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll look at your finances, health and well-being and relationships as well. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family is the Four of Swords in reverse. Now this card generally means anxieties, but it can also mean that there is a lot of unrest and some things do need to settle down. Maybe you're burning the candle at both ends. Maybe the family dynamics is a little bit out of whack. Maybe you need a new routine. Maybe you're worrying yourself sick. Whatever this may be, the guys upstairs were going to help you to kind of look at this and to be able to say, well, listen, the situation needs to change. You need to implement something that kind of puts things back up into, you know, a little bit more balance or back into perspective. Because if you don't, you could be finding that this is one of those months that really nothing goes according to plan. In connection with your career and your goals, you've got the Strength card in reverse, and when we get this, it generally means patience. Okay, there's going to be delays and hold-ups, but don't push too hard. Sometimes what we want the most, it does require us to wait, and if we don't and we push, and just say we push our power a little bit too much, we end up with exactly the opposite. So this month is asking you to kind of be a little bit more tolerant, be a little bit more patient. If you do, I think that it'll pay off for you and you'll be a lot more happier. For those that are looking for work, I guess, you know, you can take a little bit of a leaf out of that first bit of advice that I did give. All right, you may be encountering a time of, you know, a few little delays here and there. You've gone for the interview, but nothing seems to be happening. You're still waiting, you know, done the medical, filled out the forms, whatever it is. But maybe there is a good reason for this. Maybe there's a better job or a better position coming up. Maybe it's giving you time to reassess, do you really want to go down this pathway or not? In connection with your finances, now you've got the Eight of Wands sitting up here, which is fantastic. This shows good financial growth coming in. Okay, you could be finding that there is a new income that will support your finances. Perhaps you're purchasing a car this month, or maybe you're putting money towards travel plans. Whatever it is, you're going to be finding that there is definitely a chance of accumulating something more, and I feel that all your investments and whatever energy you're putting into your financial security is definitely going to pay you dividends. In connection with your health and your well-being, well, you've got the Six of Swords in reverse, and this means don't go taking risks where you don't need to. That means don't bungee jump, okay? Or don't jump out of the plane with a parachute. Double check everything. Oh, well, if you are doing that, just take a little extra care. Take out some medical or accidental insurance just in case. You can never be too careful. Okay, it is about you also not taking any risks with your own health. If you know there is something that has been bothering you for some time, please go and get advice. This month could show that things are surfacing or resurfacing, and that's kind of the little attention that you need to be taking to detail in connection with your health and well-being. So I guess the cards are saying don't risk it. In connection with your relationships, oh, I love the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents marriages and unions and, you know, really wanting to do the right thing and living by your morals and being quite ethical. And you could be finding that there is a beautiful time between you and your relationship where you really are looking at the bonds here and seeing that there has been, you know, a lot of give and take, a lot of respect, a lot of mutual changes and transitions that have needed to take place in order for you to stand strong, but you've both respected each other for your individuality. For those that are single and looking, well, having a religion card here often means that there could be invites to a wedding or a christening, or there's a beautiful anniversary. Maybe you're about to meet Mr. or Mrs. Right, and it really is going to be a very lasting and loving partnership that could go and stand the test of time.